So how many times have you tried to memorize the Quran and forget, memorize again and forget? What's wrong with you? You say you want to be with the Prophet Sallallahu, you say you want to be inside Jannah, then you keep on forgetting your verses. What is wrong with you? I made this video purposely trying to just speak some words of truth, because most people will not even tell you these things. They'll just tell you, oh, take it easy, and step by step you will eventually win. Like, what's wrong with you? How long have you been trying to memorize and forget? Aren't you tired of having this lifestyle? Aren't you tired of trying to memorize and forgetting? Keep on memorizing and forgetting. What's wrong with you? You need to understand. Memorizing Quran separates you from all the losers in this world. All. How do you expect to be at the highest rank in Jannah? Yes, those people that memorize the Quran, they will be in the highest level in Jannah. How do you expect to be in the highest level of Jannah if you try to take it easy step by step? How do you expect you to become one of the best people to ever leave this earth? Of course, it's going to be difficult. That is why it is difficult right now. And if you cannot hold it and push through when it's difficult for you, how do you expect to have the entire Quran with you if you cannot just how many portions have you even memorized that you keep on forgetting like this? What's wrong with you? Like, you need to understand. This is a responsibility for you. Imagine if you had an employee, and whenever the employee sees you, that's the time you would like kind of pretend and pretend to work. The moment you find out about this, you fire this person because you think that this is not a type of person that's responsible for this kind of duty. Imagine the whole Quran and you keep on memorizing and forgetting. Like, you cannot even push yourself when you have a cravings, or you want to play video games, or you want to listen to music, or you want to do other things. You don't stop your Quran and just go and do all these things. Like, someone need to put some sense into you. None of all these things matter. Most people rely on what's called an extrinsic motivation. Whenever you have like a Quran competition, whenever you have some big thing or some pressure into you, you would do the Quran more. But the moment that thing is cut off, you just let go and just remove and forget about all these things. Like, that's what I used to do as well. I used to be like you back then. Whenever there's a Quran competition, that's when I'm fired up. I'm like, I don't sleep much, do as much Quran as possible. But the moment you turn all this off, my mind just goes into like this zombie mode. There's a principle I really like, which is volume negates lock. This is a very, very good principle. Whenever these things like you forgetting it, the reason you forget is because you don't have enough repetition. What do you do now next? Turn on increase the amount of repetition you're supposed to do all that thing. Whenever it gets difficult, increase the repetition. Again, do it again. When it gets difficult, again. Like, you don't need any other instruction for you to do something. You don't need someone to tell you to just go and do this thing. You know what you're supposed to do. Then again, turn it on and start doing those reps. Oh, I don't feel like it. The employee doesn't feel like working, but yet he works because he's afraid of the employer. Oh, I don't feel like it. Then let go of the Quran completely. Then stop praying, then stop doing your salah. You don't feel like doing the salah, then stop doing the salah. You don't feel like sleeping, then stop sleeping. Like, feelings comes and goes. Feelings is just some chemicals in your brain. That's it. It doesn't dictate anything. Oh, I feel bad about doing my Quran. I feel bad about letting some people go so that I can focus on my Quran. So therefore the Quran is bad. Like, you need to understand, no one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Allah is watching you every single moment. And what are you trying to show for? Every single thing. It says that Iqra kitabak. You will read your own book. Every single thing you have, every single thing you're gonna do with it, you're doing in this world, you're getting hold accountable. What's the word? You are getting I don't know the words. People who the angels, like, they document every single thing you're doing, and yet where you are, well, you cannot even prove to me like you can't do your Quran. No wonder people say you're a loser in this life. You are trying to prove other people that you're a loser by not sticking to your Quran. This is the very first step, and you cannot even stick to it because you're having all these cravings. You cannot sit down with a craving. Craving only takes 5 minutes, and you cannot sit down with it. No one is gonna come to save you. You have to get up. I know so many people will be like, oh, the systems, I have to follow this system step by step. I have this plan, and I have these things, all these things. None of these things pushes the needle. None. Get up, dust off your Quran, and start repeating. Repeats again and again and again and again. That's how you win. It's not about all these tactics, all this sleep and then recite X amount of time, and then after a few hours recite again. No, no, no. Repeats. When you feel mentally incapable, then you can stop, come back to it, and repeat again and again and again. That is how you're supposed to win. You're not gonna win with all this Pomodoro tactic. Oh, I'm gonna do Quran for like 10, 90 minutes and then I would rest for about all these things. Do you want to get ahead? Do you want to win? Do you want to become the best people to live on this earth? Then you have to just turn off this brain. Your brain is not to be trusted. You have to turn it off and revise your Quran. Repeats and repeats. The more you repeat, this neural pathway is like It gets the Quran becomes easier for you the more you repeat it. Trust me. People say you should repeat 50 times. They are right. I'm not like I used to think like, oh, repeat 50 times is not too much. It's not too much. Repeat and just keep repeating. I promise you, it's gonna save you a long time and hours of pain. Allah SWT says, وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ. We have made the Quran easy. فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. The Quran is easy. You are making it difficult for yourself. Then why are you not revising? Why? Yeah, you're making it all this difficult. You're just making it difficult for you to, because if you're memorizing a new portion and you keep forgetting the old portion, you're just adding more work for you to do. Like imagine if you don't dust a car for a long time, you're adding much work, more work. The more like after like a year when you come back, there's so much dust in the car. It takes a very long time to fix. That's a simple thing. You need to just turn off this feeling and just say this. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna just push through and do one more time with this Quran. I promise you, you're gonna see results. If you don't know how to memorize the Quran, I will show you a video on the screen. And if you know you're supposed to memorize the Quran, then prove it by doing more Quran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.